Hello, Andy here from DIY Bands. Thanks for tuning back in. We are going to be looking at how to get that nice kick on your drums for as cheap as possible. Really, well, for free would be nice, wouldn't it? So we're going to be looking at replacing this kick here. We've recorded this with a normal vocal microphone, which is not recommended if you're going to keep the actual sound of the kick. I'm going to show you how you can fix that. If you're lacking a drummer, stay tuned at the end of this video where I'll show you where to get great recordings. Okay, so what we are going to do then, the last video we worked out how to get a massive sounding snare. Now we're going to listen and work on just the kick. So again, this is the same loop here from the last video as well, so it's exactly the same part of the drums. As you can hear, it sounds horrific at the moment. I'll just turn it up a little. Yeah, it doesn't sound great. It's not really much to work with, and it's stressed over and over again that what you get in is what you're gonna get out. If you get a good recording, you'll have loads to work with. If you've got a terrible recording, you're never gonna make it amazing. You can't polish a turd. So this one, what I've done here is I've just whacked a normal microphone in the kick, because all I'm worried about is these peaks here. Now what's going to happen is I want these peaks to send a signal to a VST to play a WAV file. It will trigger it. So what we'll do first, because we don't want any of these bits in here, like that's a snare hit there, we don't want any of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut that all out with a gate. And if we, I'm in the wrong bit, there we go, we're looking for regate, very good one, it gives you a visual indication as well, so we'll just play it through and find if we can just get these tips in. Easy as that. Done. So now what we're going to do is, actually in this VST as well, turn it all the way up. Doesn't matter what it sounds like, we just want a signal. So what we'll do now is we'll add a VST called container. We'll start by turning it on. We will then add in here somewhere, there we go, sorted hits. Oh no, we don't want a snare, that'd be fun. I want a kick. I like acoustic, I like number 8, and we'll just show you how this works to begin with. So we'll turn this layer on, hopefully this should start replacing it with that sound. So that's what we've got, this is what we're replacing it with. Now, that doesn't actually sound really great to me yet, so what I would usually do is add another layer. I think number 10 or 11 is the one I like. We'll turn this one on as well. We'll turn this layer off for a sec just to get this sound. No. So you can choose like, so that's both the sounds playing every time. Every time this signal gets detected through here, then it will play these WAV files. This one. I mean, these WAV files come with this VST as well. I mean, you can add whatever you like. You can add like a chicken sound in there if you wanted. You do, be creative. But then you can also change the start and end position of each layer. So if you just wanted to cut the end off a little bit, or but that's what I would do with that. And then I would treat that as my raw sound. So that's how I get my quick and easy, nice clean sounding kick. But then what I would do is I would add EQ. So I'm going to go back to Reaper EQs, have a look in here. Again, that's just out of habit. You probably don't need to take any low end off, but want some of that sub bass in there. Again, just doing that really quickly. That will do. Compared to if we mute all these, this is what we had. Now to this. When you change it to your liking, if you want it a bit deeper, you have it a bit deeper. If I show you, we'll turn the pitch down a bit on both of these layers. And then you see how it fits in the mix. That's before. That is it. That's all I do with the kick, really. I mean, there will be a lot of tweaking, and it will take me a lot longer to find the EQs nicer and suit it in with the song. And I'll go back and change it, every hour or so when I've changed my mind. But that is the basis of everything that I would do in there. Thanks for tuning in again. I hope you're learning a thing or two. And feel free to like, subscribe, all that jazz, and see. Just more importantly, look at the other videos, and hopefully some of them can help you too. Thanks. If you don't have a drummer or any way to record drums, try AIDrums.com. Recording drums can be difficult, but AIDrums.com will make the process easy, and for a fraction of the cost of paying a recording studio. Record yourself playing drums with your phone or a cheap mic and send it in for processing. AI Drums will convert this into a legit drum track using special pulse detection techniques. Using discount code ANDY, get your hands on great professionally recorded drums converted from your rough recordings at 15% off.